Next up, stage selection. The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role? Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Showtime! Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Easily escapes. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets a crucial back throw in. He refused to crack under pressure and got the side switch with the throw. Great work. Life lead opens up. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Player 1, miraculous grab. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. In there! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Who's going to start things off? Shows a medium kick. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Shout on Earth, cranking it up. Nice counter. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sonic Boom. Life lead is there. KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Box him with a target combo. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Neither of them willing to back off here. Beautiful setup with that attack. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Taking stock. Got their eye on the air. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Somersault kick stops them cold. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? What's the next move? They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Flicks out the plate to creep up. Manages to block the jump in attack. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. In with a backstep roll. Near empty drive gauges will greatly affect both players. Experiencing burnout. Drops them hard. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption's drive impact misses. Super clutch corner switch. Drive gauge gap adds a bit of OG spice. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Throws them. A quick breather. Just what they were after. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Box them with a target combo. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Decides to go in with the target combo. Goes for the throw. What did they think of? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked. Box him with a target throw. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. With the life gap opening up, they need good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. KO! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checks him with the boom. Who's going to start things off? Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're still feeling each other out. Jumps in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Gets the jump in. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Watching each other kick, they're going for the super art? Just goes for it at this range. Breaks the block with a throw. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. This is gonna hurt. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Gotta do better than that. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they... Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather. Oh, cancels that selection. They may be rethinking something.
Gotta always begin then to break my defense.
Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. From up above. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. The pressure is so intense here. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again. Gets tagged by the fireball. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs them with the embrace. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Gets the jump in. Reverse spin kick? A quick breather. Their spacing is impact squash. Checks them with the boom. They return to set pumps the brakes on the impact. Sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. What are they gonna do? Crowns them from above. Oh my gosh. Whoa, critical art now. All the throw connects. Okay, this is gonna hurt. The low. Gotta do better than that. Dangerous range here. Knew the throw was coming. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Very good indeed.
Fight. Round. Fight.
They are letting it fly so fast on the air throw. Portable launcher. Player 2 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. The jump in is slow heavy, but no go. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. All in with the rush. All the throw connects. Player one can't let Blake in. What were they thinking? Player one is what throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Only the best of Flick so fast on the air throw. Oh, they changed sides. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh man, this is a scary range. A real test of nerve here. Wrecks them. Turns out, player two can't use any drive moves. Got low heavy, but no go. The next touch, mate tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Looking for a hole. The shot pays off. Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that foot mess. Overhead. Crowns him from above. Dashes up. Throws him to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. All right, what's coming up next? The jump in catches them. Taking stock. Gets the jump in. Holds out with the block. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Projectile to try and change the situation. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. They were right to be on guard there. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Orbalan. Who's going to start things off? Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireball. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Grabs them, takes advantage of the hesitations, and gets some good damage in return. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player one bears the impact, not letting that go unpunished. Using the super can open up huge chances for him. Experiencing burnout. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Overhead attack. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Quick medium poke. Doesn't set the throws. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Throws him down. Knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Not shy with the grab. All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Grabs him, takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The jump in is denied. Taking stock. Player two, this is a huge chance to make a steal. Both fighters planning something, sneaks in the throw. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
That's not gonna hit. Medium kick. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Checks him with the boom. Grabs and throws him away. Going in, throwing some shade. Their spacing is so on point right here. But who's gonna blink first? Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Connects with the throw. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. Crowns them from above. Wrecks them. Okay. Whoa, rid of the large now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. They hit each other. That drive impact is blocked. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Box him with a target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Well-timed corner switch. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs, picks the air throw. Sticks the jump in. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Pounding them with a La Chuca. Can they stand the heat? They're thinking of scoring big off this cage. A quick breather. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Player 2 will look to a blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Gotta be draw critical. What's gonna happen? Sneaks in the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Defies gravity with a reverse kick. Impact squash. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Excellent block. Oh, he anticipated that throw. Sets up with the jump in. 3-volt ices. Leads on the flash kick to get them out of a jam. Crowns them from above. Player huge chance after that wall splash. This is oh my god, they just choked it up. Player 1 a backdoor for damage and vital positioning. A wheel bazooka throws them in the minefield. Player 1 can't use there's a burnout. Okay, here we go. Can they use their resources wisely to pick up? Ooh, taking them forward. They are done. Player 2 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. A quick return to the stage select screen to think things over. It's time to select the fighters.
I realize I gotta kill all my blessings.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's get this mission started. An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Big counter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. They trade hits, and now, heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. 3-volt. Still scrapping for control of the space. 3-volt ices. What'll happen here? Hits him with a stopping bomb. Drops him hard. Noticeable hits the drive. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Looking for a chance. Uh-oh, could be the start of something. Impact squashed! Can this drive bring them back? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to see pumps the brakes on the impact? Sneaks in the throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Combo with the target combo. Checks with the projectile. Tons of drive and health to work with. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Bops him with a target combo. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Beats them and goes in for the hug. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Free glove. Who's going to start things off? Grabs them with the embrace. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Out of range, relatively safe. Checks them with the boom. Sonic boom. Player 1 chases them down. What'll happen here? Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Counting on the super to do the job. Knockdown and player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Breaks the block with a throw. Big opportunity coming. This can lead to some big damage. The drive impact doesn't work. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Drive impact misses. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Crowns them from above. Totally flatlines them. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Knockdown. Deftly shuts out the jumper. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Reads them. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Taking stock. Hold your breath. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into what a finish? Great read on the life gauge there. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Throwing some shade. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Player 1 will look to apply the somersault kick, stops them cold. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Revolt? Nice in there! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Lots of aggression from both sides. Overdrive. Oh, whiffs the throw. Knockdown. Impact's a no-go. Was looking for that jump attack. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Big counter. Life lead opens up. Scrapping it out, up, experiencing burnout. Player one has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Anything could happen here. Sticks the jump in. Sonic boom. Throwing some shade. Hanging on for dear life. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Blocks the low heavy. Just out of range for that throw. 3-volt? Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Both fighters planning something? Risky up-close scraps still going. Burnout activates. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Get scooped from down low. Smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Finds the target. Having them with the La Chuca. Can they stand the heat? Wednesday. Experiencing burnout. High kick to let them know. How did they read that throw? Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Here comes the corner pressure. Genius read with that throw escape. Who's gonna take it? What are they gonna do? Only a chisels them down. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight. Fight. Round. Fight.
Left stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. The throw is denied. All the throw connects. Player two with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. What are they gonna do? Oh, gets the air throw? Boom! Shakes things up with a fireball. Portable line incoming. Things are the low. Both sides getting ready. Target combo into. Let's loose a boom. Knocked them out of the air. Who will set the bait at this range? Adds a bit of OD spice there. Player one is in a very good spot. Somersault kick to take them head on. They didn't take the throw. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Great man eats it. The overhead's good. Player two has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Throws him down. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player one in trouble with no drive. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Dashes up. KO. takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Throwing some shade. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Pokes with a medium kick. Checks with a medium kick. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Player 1 can build off this lead. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 holding on to that corner. Counters with the knee kick. Nice lead. Player 2 has a chance.
Kyle wins.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Holds out with the block. Big low reaching heavy. The throw is escaped. These two fighters are perfectly synced. The throw connects for counter hit damage. Takes a trip. Bops him with a target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Where is their opening? Anything could happen here. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Revolt ices him. The jump in is denied. All right, what's coming up next? This is the perfect picks the air throw. Blocks the impact. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jump in out of here. They are really going at each other this round. Player 2 will be pounding them with the Lavshuka. Can they stand the heat? That's not gonna hit. Oh, it turns out. Perfect tech. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Is that it then?
Fight. Round. Fight.
Opens with the fireball. Knew the throw was coming. Sets up with the jump in. All in with the rush. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player 1 there's a burnout. Okay, here drops them. Connects with the throw. Player 1. No! Sent off the wall! That back row was huge. Player 1 can't punish counter on reaction. Flatlines him. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. This can lead to some big damage. That's a counter. Spikes him with Tree Glove. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Time to sit on the lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Throws him. What's next? Jumps up. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. All right, what's coming up next? Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Going in? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Lots of distance here as both fighters look for an opening. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. The drive impact is denied. So, what's next? Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta act. Orbalan! Player 1 will have to fight back here without any KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Reverse spin kick? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Knockdown and... full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Orbalan! They decide to take a breather to regroup. Out of range, relatively safe. Player 1 will need to... That's gonna leave him rattled. Fools him and locks him in embrace. Going in? Ooh, what a smart blow! Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Tensions are running high. The throw is denied. What's next? Player 2 wraps it up with a throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Fight round. Fight.
Boom! Who will come out on top in this final round? Checks him with the boom. Fools him and locks him in embrace. Brody adds a bit of OD spike. Sets up with the jump in. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Mamsuka throws him in the minefield. Super! That's what we want to see. Okay, willing to risk it for the overdrive. Gotta do better than that. Player connects with the throw. Oh, here we go. Sees the overhead coming. Baits out the low kick. Neither side. This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Sets up with the jump in. What now? Links it. Grabs him. Who's gonna take it? What are they gonna do? Lots of distance here. Who's baiting who? They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. It is over. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.